Всем привет! Продолжаем играть в Soulcalibur VI на PlayStation 4. Это третья часть, мы играем в Хронике душ. В прошлой второй части мы закончили на том, что мы начали играть сюжетку за Тали. И мы закончили вторую главу. И на третьей главы мы остановились. И вот, в третьей части мы продолжаем с третьей главы. Талим, глава 3, на гору Макирин. Для тренировок Талим направилась к знаменитой священной горе Макирин. В ее сердце теплилась слабая надежда, что там она может что-нибудь узнать об амулете.
Thank you for making the long trek. Welcome, last priestess of the winds.
I am Talim. I've come from the village of the wind deity. I've come today to request that you teach me the techniques of mountain maculating.
Relax your body. Once you're finished practicing, I'll make some delicious tea for you.
А что, будем сражаться с ней? Да. Я ж не нажимал эту фишку. Или мне так и сделано? Боже, что-то копейки сняло льта. Типа была тренировка.
I've never seen a child who was as beloved by the spirits as you. Looks like I don't have anything to teach you at all.
Thank you very much. Now, about the,
Oh, the amulet? If it really is as powerful as you say, I'm sure you'll find it in no time. You have great sensitivity to the spirit world after all. I don't think you'll have too hard a time.
I thought so. Oh, it's nothing. Thank you so much for your help.
Короче, мы амулет легко найдем, да? 4 глава. Поисковый отряд. Из деревни пропали дети. Хуже того, недавно в этой местности видели незнакомых бандитов. Некоторые из них, по слухам, весьма жестоки. Волнуясь за судьбу детей, Талим спустилась с горы и отправилась на их поиски.
Everyone in the village is very busy right now.
A mischievous demon tricked us down the wrong path. It's true!
Demons are restless.
Whoa! I'm scared.
lesson.
И что за демон будет, интересно? Обычный какой-то бандит? А, не сделал. Трое.
Yield! Yield! Yeah! Thunder, roar for me! Thunder, roar for me! Go through!
Ну, это меня тоже боевой стиль не изучал, не учил. Так, ну еще один остался. Демон. Ну вот, этот раз больше хп снесла.
Hey, tell him. Were the demons getting restless because of that amulet?
No, I think they're just agitated by all the foreigners around these days.
Hey, can the foreigners see the demons too?
No, creatures of the spirit world can only be seen by those who are pure.
Wow.
Huh.
Come on, let's go.
То есть мы пришли за детьми, чтобы вести их в деревню, да? 5 глава. Переполох из-за монстра. В деревню дошли слухи о похожем на вампира существе, которое появилось в предместьях близлежащего города. Учуяв панику среди людей, Талим поклялась уничтожить этого монстра.
Each night it's more ill deeds. We're at wit's end.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
They've seemed especially violent as of late. Travelers have reported attacks. Be careful.
I will.
They're good at disguising themselves as humans. The thought of them transforming into one of us is terrifying.
Please don't worry yourself too much. Priestesses have the ability to see through disguises. Everything will be fine.
И что, снова демоны? Да, снова демоны. Ой, один еще 3 раунда. Силь Вольду.
Wind, thank
Ну, вовремя заблокировал. Немножко удар по мне. Он бог пустил. На 3 удара делать походу.
I knew we could count on a priestess from the village of the wind deity.
Thank you very much. I'm sorry that there's no way for us to repay you. We've no idea where the amulet is.
It's okay. I'm just glad I could help. Now, if you'll excuse me.
She's so grown up for her age.
That she is.
Шестая глава. Ветер невинности. У Тали было странное чувство по поводу амулета, будто ей представилась какая-то возможность. Она отправилась навестить старейшину Калану, которая была ее бабушкой.
Eldest one.
Oh, Talim?
Yes, it's me.
What a fine breeze.
Grandma, don't you think it's about time? Everyone seems really nervous, and I think I've proven myself to the village.
When did you notice?
When the amulet went missing. I mean, you're the only one who could hide something so powerful from everyone.
Such a clever child. Talim, I knew you already were powerful enough, but that wouldn't be enough to convince the rest. Therefore...
I know.
I am sorry for testing you.
It's okay. My name means Sharp Blade. Even the last priestess has to face danger sometimes in order to survive. It sounds a bit perilous, but I like my name.
Talim. Go. You've earned the right to. You're the only one who can right such a wrong and return the shard to its proper place. But you must promise you'll return.
I know. I promise. Such a nice breeze. As long as I have the wind, I won't feel lonely no matter where I may go. Grandma, fellow villagers, see you soon.
Когда она с бабушкой говорила, у нее там на шее был какой-то амулет. Это то не то амулет, или что? Был очень похож на амулет. Ну вот и конец. Последний Последняя глава, ну, даже поединка не было. Просто с бабушкой поболтала. Так, галерею открыли. Так, 6 глав. Так, ну что, осталось еще 9. 9 основных и еще 3 доп. 3 сюжетки DLC, можно сказать. Это у нас Кира первая, Кассандра и Энн. Это 3 DLC сюжетки. И плюс 9 основных еще осталось. Так, и кого я хочу дальше сыграть? Ну, то есть за кого? Так, а пират не открылся? Нет, пирата еще, смотрите, нету. Так, сейчас посмотрим. Так, Мицуруги прошли. Так, осталось Таки. 1. Сянху буду играть последний. То есть 20-й я буду играть. Ну да, скажем так, я за нее буду играть последний. То есть самую красивую, клевую сюжетку я оставлю на напоследок, да. Ну, то есть, когда будет 20-й, вот за нее сыграем. Последний очередь. Ну, самый последний, кто сыграем за Эйм. Но это будет 23-й, я имею в виду. За Эйм сыграем, когда будет 23-я часть. А за 20-й будет Сэнхуа. Так, короче, 2. Так, Грох надо еще пройти. 3. Потом Айви 4. Сон Мина. Это у нас 5. Побочная история кошмара. Айду уже закончилась. Кошмар 5, а тут побочная история кошмара 1. Ого. Но вообще-то мы прошли. Ну попробуем сейчас сыграть, если что. Кошмар 5. Так, Рафаэль 6. О, Геральт 7. Так, походу 2 сюжетки на закрыто. Кто закрыт? Ну, пират закрыт и еще кто-то закрыт. Что, ну, 2 не хватает. Сейчас найдем, кого там не хватает. Ну вот, пират закрыта сюжетка. И что у нас получается? Азвил закрыта сюжетка. Ну да, пират и Азвил закрыто. Тут какие-то записи. Азвил тайные записи. Но сюжетки нету. Ну да, только Азвил и пират осталось. Так, ладно, давайте сыграем за кошмар. Это 5-й мы закончили. И побочная история. Что там такое есть? Так, побочная история кошмара. 1 глава. Клинок искупления жертвы. Одинокий мечник странствует по миру в поисках места, куда не доберутся люди и где можно было бы навечно спрятать грань души. Однако проклятый меч, который он держит в руке, медленно восстанавливает свои силы. Он тянется губительными щупальцами к нему в душу, ожидая возможности снова взять верх. Откровенные пальцы сжимают перекрученную рукоять меча, пока безымянный человек блуждает в поисках искупления. Я думал, он за кошмар будет.
Hey, look there! A traveler this late at night?
That guy? Hard to tell with all the rain, but that looks like some fancy armor. Maybe a knight who's lost his way.
Hey, you there, Sir Knight! It's dangerous to be out in such a terrible storm. I'll put you up if you're looking for a place to stay.
I thirst. Give me your souls. I must rise again!
Where am I? Oh! So many dead. Did I do this? Cursed sword must have taken control while I slept. Damnation!
Так, побочная история кошмара, 2 глава. Клинок, злоба, катализатор. Прошло примерно 2 года с тех пор, как грань души была разбита на части. Замок заброшен, и даже бандиты избегают его после того, как тут обосновался злой мечник Кошмар, наводящий ужас на всю Европу. Но довольно скоро начинают распространяться слухи о том, что зловещих ворот из замка видели говорящий факел.
We have eagerly awaited your return, my king. Ah, Dora. Now that the king has come home, the Malfesteds scattered across the land will again gather here in droves. And while it is true their numbers have dwindled, it is but a simple matter to create more. Power. I must reclaim my power. Bring me my lost fragments. Arrangements have already been made, but to recover them with any efficiency, we will need more pawns. I leave it in your hands. I must sleep now. As you command, my king, if you'll excuse me. This body's host is truly vexing. However, his pathetic struggles will soon cease.
Третья глава. Клинок, мир, скверна. По мере того, как человек медленно теряет контроль над своим телом, его безумные кошмары разъедают мир живых. И все же его душа продолжает сражаться в отдельном измерении полного хаоса. Он должен защитить последнюю надежду человечества, святой клинок, сияющий чистым голубым светом. Пока он борется, кто-то тихо появляется перед ним.
Oh, even the sword is slowly being stained with evil. At this point, I am in control of myself for only a fraction of the day. Still, I can at least protect this blade from the cursed sword.
Hey there, Siegfried. You still protecting that silly sword?
You are kin of the cursed sword. I thought I told you never to return.
How mean. Weren't we once traveling companions? I quite enjoyed that journey with you. The young knight who wielded the all-powerful soul edge. You took up Soul Edge to reclaim everything that was taken from you, then slaughtered untold thousands of Ottoman Empire invaders. Even the Holy Roman Emperor recognized your deeds. You became one of the most famous knights in all of history. We could even resurrect your father if you wish. Our journey isn't over yet. Come, let us embark on another delightful adventure.
Silence! I will not be led astray any longer. The dead can never return. Your words are nothing but lies and deception.
It's not impossible. It simply requires a human or two. Well, I'll just have to find another way to convince you to cooperate. Your stubbornness is bothering so much.
You've already stolen my body. What more do you want from me?
Soul Edge is still but a weapon. Without the host's will driving it, it cannot realize its full potential. Besides, I'd really like for you to give me back that sword you're guarding.
Give it back? I don't remember ever giving it to you in the first place. I shall defend this sword until my body is truly no longer mine.
What to do? I wonder if more despair will make you more agreeable. Oh, remember those people who cared about you? I hear they're doing all they can to keep together that little group of yours. They've been struggling ever since you popped off Dear Daddy's head and ran away in disgrace.
So you grew bored of simply peering into my heart, did you? Decided to keep an eye on them, too.
It's a bother for us, too, but we will do whatever we must. Still, I'm surprised how popular you were. You should feel proud. What was the name of that girl you saved again? Salia, was it? She's putting on a brave face filling in for you. As you humans say, brings a tear to my eye. How about we have you kill her with your own hands, just like your father? Oh, or should we order someone else to do it? Maybe Johan, or perhaps Curtis.
Oh, go ahead, try it. If you don't mind losing my body and this cerulean sword, of course.
Aha! Was that a threat? You are quite entertaining. Forget it. I've still got much to do anyway. See you around, Siegfried.
I never imagined the other's presence would strengthen the sword's evil power to this degree. I won't be able to both hold Nightmare back from slaughtering others and protect the sword much longer at this rate. If only there was an opening. Some way to distract Soul Edge, so that it stops focusing on me and this sword, even if just for a moment.
Да, эта девушка уже встречалась. Да, когда сюжетка Мицуруги была. Все. И это все. Побочная история кошмара. 1, 2, 3. Интерлюция кошмара. Вечно пылающая душа. Еще продолжение. Интерлюдия кошмара. Вечно пылающая душа. Борьба окончена. Печальный рыцарь исчезает из мира. Проиграл бой собственному кошмару. Не осталось никого, кто бы мог бы помешать порождением проклятого меча снова собраться в замке. Проклятый меч дурного глаза погрузит мир в пучину адского огня. Страницы истории, на которые повинул ветер из ада, снова переворачиваются.
Greetings, my king. Johann Durer Greatblade has returned.
So, how was Wolf Krone?
Princess Hildegard leaves no openings, and her army is strong. For the time being, the wise course is to slowly sap their strength. I was also unable to recover King George. Regardless, he remains an extremely valuable pawn for our manipulation.
It sounds like even the Great Blade is having trouble. Still, Wilhelm losing the use of his arm is a fine achievement, I suppose.
Wilhelm.
You know that dour killjoy, Sword of the Inquisitor?
No. I don't know.
Sorry, did I pry? I do not much care one way or the other.
What of my fragments?
We've encountered some setbacks, but no cause for concern. The fragments have been scattered across different lands, each spreading calamity and growing plump with power. It will be far more convenient for us to gather fruit that's already ripened on the vine. Don't you agree?
Very well. Collect them the moment they have filled with power. Great Blade, Inquisitor, bolster our ranks, gather powerful souls. Soulcalibur. It is not long before it will be part of me. My flame will burn bright again. And my rising shadow will blanket the world.
Chosen by history, a man becomes a warrior. Engraved into history, a warrior becomes a hero. Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords, eternally retold. And history turns to a new page. Our story takes place in the 16th century.
To be continued. Продолжение следует. Приводится. Продолжение следует. И когда это продолжение будет? То есть битвы не было. Мы просто слушали разговоры. И все. Так, что там? Музей открыли. Ух ты, 6 штук аж. Много. Обалдеть, так много открыли. Всякой всячины. Так, ну и все. Это было 4 главы про разговоры. Угу. Да. Так, ну у нас играть, я думаю, Гроха. Он же в основном сюжете участвует. Первая глава. Грох. Лазурный рыцарь должен умереть.
The Aval organization is something of a legend. Long ago, the king of a knightly order took up the spirit sword to confront the wielder of the cursed sword. Lurking in history's shadows, the secret society has persisted through the ages. Their mission has been to find the lost spirit sword and bestow it upon their future king, while preventing those that they called outsiders from wreaking havoc upon the world. Gro, a young man blessed with a cool head and magnificent fighting skills, became leader of the organization's punitive force. They sent him on a mission to hunt down and kill the Wreaker of Chaos, the Azure Knight. However, his entire force was destroyed. and he was dealt a nearly mortal wound.
Смертельно ранен.
You are so fragile, so weak.
Damn you, outsider!
Submit your soul to me.
Never! You have not defeated me yet!
Я же думал, бой будет.
Dead? Kill anyone still alive. My soul, it is being taken over.
He's being consumed by an evil force. There's no use in letting him live as a hideous monster. Perhaps I could kill two birds by having him fight that outsider I already experimented on. He's being held around front.
Походу бой. А с кем? А. Ну, пробуждение даже. Что-то умеешь?
Give me your soul! Destroy! Destroy your soul! Destroy your soul! Destroy! Die! Oh! Aswell, why are you here?
Bravo! Magnificent! You've done well to return to your senses. Dear Gro, you fascinate me!
I was battling the Azure Knight.
And you failed. Without my aid, you would be dead now.
What of the Azure Knight?
I could not defeat him. It took my all simply to bring you back with me. He's a malevolent king and wields the cursed sword. It would not have ended well for me.
Blast. Could we assemble a new punitive force?
You wish to challenge him again? So loyal to the organization and the cause! The extermination of outsiders indeed! Sacrificing everything, even your life, to achieve the organization's objective! Is it because of the hatred you bear for the outsiders? Those fiends who took your family, friends, and home?
They are evil. All outsiders must perish. The deaths of my brothers shall not be in vain.
Of course! How could it be otherwise? That's who you are! And so you must be cursed by fate! Oh, the tragedy! The drama is palpable!
What do you mean? My arm!
Have you not realized what has become of you yet?
No! It cannot be!
It can and it is! Your body is now partly infected by the power of the outsiders you so despise!
But
tell me, how does it feel having within you the very same power that robbed you of all you hold dear?
Me? An outsider?
Such despair, yet such hatred too! But fear not. If you had lost your senses and been consumed by the monster within, I'd have disposed of you. But that did not happen. You are not the fiend you think you are. You are still human. For now. You wish to die, though your life was saved? Well, that certainly aligns with the organization's belief of eradicating outsiders, those who've rejected humanity, and as such, you should die. But why not see this as an opportunity? The great power you've gained will aid your mission to fulfill that belief.
You think I should use this power? Though it is a sin even for me to be alive? What foolishness. Such an act would betray the very organization I serve.
But you could use that power to give you the strength you need to defeat the Azure Knight. Is that not so?
What is this?
A gift. When mending your armor, I modified it to help suppress the evil within you. It should ease your burden at least a little. Of course, in the end, what you decide to do is up to you. But fear not. I shall not report anything to the organization.
You have done too much for me.
Not at all. I love humans, especially ones such as yourself who are tossed about by emotion and reason.
Короче, это даст ученый. Сделал эксперимент на Грохе. Вторая глава. Визит друга. С помощью Азвила Гроха удалось вытащить с того света. После возвращения с задания раненого Гроха навестил его друг Кертис. Грох решил скрыть тот факт, что его левую руку изнутри пожирает зло.
Grow, you made it back alive.
Curtis, what do you want?
How can you be so cold to a friend coming to check on your well-being?
It hardly seems someone in your position would come simply for that.
Though I number among the 12, the organization's supreme decision-making body, I can still make time to visit an old friend.
Just tell me what you want.
Your impatience is unbecoming. Still, you're as shrewd as ever. I have a new mission for you.
To defeat the Azure Knight?
Unfortunately, a different one of the 12 is in charge of that particular matter. Even you, the strongest of the 12, were unable to defeat the Azure Knight. We need to try other means than brute force.
Since I failed my mission, I assume my seat was forfeit.
While some among the 12 wish it to be so, this mission is designed to convince them otherwise. In other words, this is a chance to rise from the ashes. I shall accompany you as an observer.
Any mission to subdue outsiders, I shall do. I care not for my seat in the 12.
Come now. I wish to lead you together with the organization. It's a selfish wish, admittedly, but you must assist me.
Stubborn as ever.
Well, some have always been too stubborn to respond to anything but greater stubbornness.
Do as you please.
That I shall. And accordingly, before I reveal more of the mission, I want to make sure you have not gone soft. Let us step outside.
Тренировочный бой, походу.
Battle 1. Fight. Take
Да. Ты что-то умеешь?
What? Is that it? Battle 2. Fight. Despair. Come on, lament. Low and good courage. Despair. Charge. Going in. No mercy.
Ты чё в воду упал?
Despair. Charge.
Scarlet Sleeve! Scarlet Sleeve!
Kill him!
Careful now. I see your time in recovery did not rid you of your mercilessness. Do you wish me dead?
Forgive me. That voice. It is the same evil voice from before. My fate is sealed.
Fear not. You are not back to your formal self yet. How is the wound from the Azure Knight?
Though not fully healed, it will not interfere with my mission.
Is that so? Always trying to put on a brave front. Well, I concede defeat. Your wound must not be so serious after all.
Are you done?
Yes. Sorry it took so long.
And what is the intelligence chief doing here? I would expect you to have better things to do as one of the 12.
Grow, do not speak to our master in such a tone.
No matter. It is true I am free enough to see my 2 pupils. Moreover, I have information about the mission.
Then say what you have to say, and be quick about it.
Very well, I shall be brief. We have located a branch of the ancient outsider group, Feegle Sestimus. Grow, you will initiate a surprise attack and destroy the outsiders quickly. That is all.
Understood.
No mission I have ever accompanied you on goes smoothly. Indeed, the trouble you find yourself in goes beyond bad luck. Hopefully, this time will be different.
Идем на миссию. Нам какую-то миссию дали, но не лазурный рыцарь. Игрок думал, что мы пойдем на лазурного рыцаря, но нас отправили в другое место. Миссия организации Аваль. Культ зла Фигул Системус успел набрать такую силу, что организация Аваль больше не могла его игнорировать. Таким образом, Гроху и Кертису было дано поручение уничтожить одно из подразделений культа.
You can't escape me!
In a matter of days, there have been floods, landslides, earthquakes, forest fires, and now merchants assailed by bandits. It's a perfect storm of trouble. You really were born under an unlucky star. What should we do? We're on a mission. Should we simply move on?
Scum who prey on the weak are simply that. But they are not mindless outsiders. They're beyond our jurisdiction. Still, I assume no matter what I say, you will still try to help, no? If so, let us make it quick.
You wish to use me as an excuse? How unfair.
То есть надерем задницу бандитам, да, их двое. Как ты задрал? О.
Feel my blade, Sire Helen Soul!
Thank you so much for your help. Take this as thanks. We need no thanks. Just go. Certainly. We have wasted enough time. Let us move on.
Wait. Before we proceed, I must clear something up.
What is it?
When I fought you, something bothered me. And seeing you fight those bandits confirmed my suspicions. Your arm. What are you hiding?
Четвертая глава. Нет доверия между друзьями. Кертис чувствовал, что с Грохом не все в порядке. В бою его друг словно уберег левую руку, будто она причиняла ему боль. Но когда Кертис прямо спросил об этом, Грох отказался что-либо объяснять.
I heard that Aswell saved you. What did he do to you?
He simply healed my arm. You know how skilled he is with such things.
Indeed. However, is there not more to it than that? You're either trying to protect your arm or you fear something about it. Aswell created that armor too, did he not?
He did. It is simply that my arm still hurts from the Azure Knight. There is nothing to fear.
This is my opinion and nothing more, but I can tell you because I trust you. Aswell is as qualified to number among the 12 as you and I, but he is dangerous. Joining the 12 requires the approval of more than half its members. You and I were both recommended by the Masters before being approved. It was the same with Aswell, but he has no loyalty to the organization. Of course, the organization has its factions. There are radicals such as you who wish to exterminate outsiders above all else. And there is the old guard who consider coexistence an option. Still, all are loyal to the organization. All except Aswell. He acts with his own motives, and I believe it is only a matter of time before he revolts.
Knowing him, it is certainly possible.
Aswell seems to have taken an interest in you. If he is using you to fulfill some purpose, he could have done something to your arm.
Indeed. Even if that is so, what reason would there be to give me such abominable power? Do not worry yourself. I have no recollection of him doing anything untoward. My wound simply hurts.
Is that the absolute truth? Ever have you been cursed with bad luck and the propensity to get mixed up in trouble? I'm concerned. That is all.
Do not be. It is the truth.
I see. Then I am relieved.
Это, походу, показывает сюжетку Гроха перед событиями Весы Духа. Вот там он там тоже участвовал в сюжете. Но там события были после того, что сейчас вот идет. Там упоминали Кертиса. А тут как бы он участвует. Пятая глава. Подразделение культа. Два воина наконец прибыли в подразделение культа и стали тайно следить за его последователями, которые в спешке готовились к какой-то церемонии. Посчитав это идеальной возможностью для нанесения удара, Грох и Кертис атаковали.
Intelligence was right. Souls are being sacrificed to obtain the power of an evil god. These fiends have lost their humanity and become outsiders.
Who the hell are you? Do you dare to interfere with Kunpeku's plans?
I waste not my breath on outsiders. Die.
No! Bring out the knight! Hurry!
What?
Скелета позвали.
What on earth? Behold our ultimate creation, an undead soldier born of necromancy. It took countless sacrifices, but the Soul Edge Fragment finally granted us success!
Soul Edge Fragment? her sword.
Ну и сражаться с ним придется. Ну, стиль пирата. Он же от него хп дофига.
Such strength! A mere mortal cannot expect to win. You may as well lie down and die. All who dare mock us shall be destroyed!
Я думал, бой будет снова. 6 глава. Солдат-нежить. Солдат-нежить, созданный культом, обладал невероятной силой. Игрок был зажат в угол. Возможно, следовало использовать туз, припасенный в левой рукаве. В конце концов, другого выбора у него не было.
Well, they certainly kept this ace up their sleeve. How much bad luck can one person have?
So, the fragment grants enormous power.
The priest has it.
Your efforts are in vain. This is no mere fragment of steel. Even if you take it from me, you cannot destroy it. Our undead soldier shall hunt you down and slay you, wherever you may be.
Unleash your power. Kill those who defy you. Claim their souls.
The evil power they wield lies in my arm too. If I unleashed it, I should be able to defeat that creature. But then Curtis would learn the truth.
Grow! Get your head out of the clouds! No!
Curtis! Sorry you had to do that.
It is but a scratch. I'm fine. And I was to be but an observer.
I need not hesitate. Without power, all is lost. The weak cannot protect anything. They are but rabbits to a tiger. Enough! You outsiders shall no longer do as you please. I shall do what I must.
To protect. To live. I shall harness this power to its fullest!
Три раунда снова. Снова.
Is that it? Battle 3. Fight! You will be erased. Yeah!
Ну да, легко прошли.
Impossible! Oh, beautiful creation! Die, outsiders!
That appears to be the last of them.
But this is not the end, is it?
Седьмая глава. Неизбежный конфликт. Благодаря силе, заключенной в левой руке, Гроху удалось выжить, но при этом ее секрет стал известен Кертису. Тот немедленно обратил внимание, что сила в руке товарища имеет уж никак не человеческую природу, и настойчиво стал требовать объяснений.
I suspected something all along, but when I pressed you, you tried to reassure me all was well. And I was in denial. I prayed it was not so. Answer me. Is this Aswell's doing?
I know not. But he told me that I was cursed the moment the Azure Knight wounded me. A dark power seethes deep down inside me, making me crave flesh and blood. If I lose control, it will consume me.
Without your power, we would have been done for. Some within the organization would recognize the value in having someone with the power of the enemy. However, to me, your power is that of the cursed sword. The organization must not allow it.
But with this power, we could eradicate more outsiders than ever.
You truly believe you can remain in the organization?
It is the most efficient means of exterminating outsiders. No question.
I see. In that case, you leave me no choice. Have at you! This place shall be your grave!
Battle 1. Fight! What's this? What's this? Battle 2. Fight!
I can do this!
What's this?
I'm not done yet.
I'll prevail! I can do this!
The soul of a warrior now lays
Battle to fight! Despair, charge! Despair, charge! Scarlet Flame! Scarlet Flame! Scarlet Flame! Well, what now? Battle 3, fight! Take this! Heart! More for me! Orange Heart!
Why do you not kill me?
I never intended to do such a thing.
Do you really expect me to accept you in that power? It would be a betrayal of our organization.
I know. Once all outsiders are eliminated, I shall end my life to pay for my sins. That is why I need you to watch over me.
I should have expected as much from someone so unlucky. Your troubles know no bounds. Very well, you win. However, we are both betraying the organization now. When you pay for your sins, I shall too.
You need not accompany me.
Enough. Now, about that fragment of the Wicked Sword, you...
A throwing knife? Who did this?
Tut tut, Grow. All witnesses must be disposed of. Even if that witness is an old friend alongside whom you have fought so gallantly.
As well.
Глава 8. Начало трагедии. Внезапно появился Азвил и повалил ничего не подозревающего Кертиса на землю. Предатель, видимо, хотел забрать обломок проклятого меча, который они украли у культа. На уме у него было что-то еще. Так, я там отходил, надо было отойти. Там меня, походу, убил Кертис. Навернулся, ну и, короче, убил. Надо было отойти на пару минут. Продолжим.
I shall be taking this fragment. Neither of you know its value.
Damn you!
See this fragment? This is how you use it.
What are you doing, Curtis?
Let us see what happens when a fragment of the cursed sword is embedded within an able, ranking member of the Aval organization. Such an intellectually stimulating subject, don't you think?
I will not allow this! Huh?
As a researcher, I couldn't possibly stand a chance against one from the punitive force. Or so you thought. However, by harnessing the energy from the cursed and spirit swords fitted into this glove, I am able to battle you both! Incidentally, it was I who manipulated the resonating wave energy to create that throwing blade.
No! How could this be? Curtis!
The corruption has begun. The stage is set for more of your sublime drama. Now, my dear Grow, what will you do? Your beloved friend is turning into a loathsome outsider.
Grow! Hesitate not! Damn you!
Короче, Азвил превратил Кертиса в зараженного, получается. Бросочек.
What? Is that battle? Fight! Despair! Charge! Despair!
По мне попали. Обалдеть, еще ульта.
Get out of my sight! You will be erased! It ends here! Chevalier! Curse your weakness! Despair! Charge! Demon King Slayer! Demon King Slayer! Execute! Well, what now? You are finished! Take this! Deploy!
Да, мог бы проиграть в 2 раундах.
Curtis! Awaken from this madness!
He has utterly succumbed to the beast within. Such a shame he'll not be joining us.
Curtis! Get a hold of yourself! Damn!
Sorry, but it seems you're on your own.
Don't you worry. All will be fine.
All will be fine? You really are a simple man, Gro.
Thank you for all you have done for me. I shall take care of the rest.
Yes, I believe you can.
Так. 9 глава. Холодная ярость. Возможно, в качестве наказания за преступление Грох был вынужден сражаться со своим мутированным другом. Неужели все должно было закончиться именно так? Тихая ярость сжигала его сердце изнутри. Так, уже 9 глава пошла. Обычно там 5, 6, 7 максимум.
Oh, dear me. Another precious life lost.
But a monster that has lost all reason has no worth!
Oh my, what a wonderful expression! The struggle between sorrow and hatred is simply sublime! Now, let that sorrow and hatred fill your heart. Come at me. I shall kill you.
Ну, попробуем убить его. Ну, по крайней мере, бой надо выиграть. Ну, снимать не надо.
Miscalculation. Here I go. Stick with me. Scarlet Flame. Take this. Separate. For the human race. Stick with me. Maintain order. Demon King Slayer. Wonderful! Though driven by hatred and sorrow, you could resist your destructive impulses. Such a magnificent sight to see. However, I am spent. I could not possibly take any more of this drama. A serious wound would spoil the fun of leaving the organization.
What do you mean, the fun?
Pursue me. Allow the desire for revenge to permeate your being, but do not lose your senses. I have been moved by your story, and shall never forget it.
An earthquake? No, this must be...
This place will soon be reduced to rubble. Perhaps we will meet again, should you live. I would like that. Farewell!
Wait! Damn these infernal fiends!
Grow managed to escape from the crumbling temple, but his friend's corpse was lost in the rubble, never to be found. Grow returned to the organization to report everything that had transpired with Aswell. Waiting for him was the news of Orzel's death upon Aswell's defection, as well as a new mission. Aswell had double-crossed the organization in the hope of unleashing the evil seed again to save humanity. Or so he claimed. Grow's new mission was to kill the outsider Aswell before that could happen.
I shall never forgive you. Your intentions matter not. You took my friend from me. Mark my words. You shall pay.
А сзади его друзья идут. Там девушка и потом. Конец. Короче, весы духа, там продолжение идет после того, как вот это заканчивается. То есть сперва надо играть вот это, а потом играть весы духа. Там будет продолжение. Я сказал, типа, там упоминалось, но я не сказал, что случилось. То есть я не спойлерил. О, побочка пошла. Я уже думал, конец, а тут еще побочка идет. Вот, то есть я сказал, что упоминали про друга Кертиса, и больше ничего я не сказал. Ну вот теперь мы знаем, что... Да, там упоминал Кертиса, упоминали про то, что Кертиса убили, что это был его лучший друг. Но ну, тут мы увидели, оттуда рассказали, что случилось. Что Асгил в него какой-то осколок меча вонзил, этот грань души. Он мутировал искаженного, и как бы Гроку пришлось с ним сражаться, но последний удар нанес Асгил и убил его. Ну так, а что же это будет дальше? Побочная история Гроха, 1 глава. Вернувшиеся воспоминания. По срочному приказу организации Аваль, Грох направил клинка По срочному приказу организации Аваль, Грох направил Килика и Сянхуа туда, где находится кошмар. Выполнил свою обязанность, Грох должен был вернуться к своей миссии, целью которой является победа над Асгилом. Вместо этого он обнаруживает, что несется сквозь лес замка. А одна мысль по-прежнему тяготит его разум.
I still find it hard to believe, even knowing the Lady of the Lake's prophecy. The old me would have never left them to dispose of the Azure Knight, the source of all evil. Nor would the old me have had any concern for that man with an nunchaku. He should have been somewhere around here. Huh? What is that?
Did that man defeat Astaroth? I did not think a mortal was capable of such. But how did he survive the ground collapsing? I must investigate. Ah, what's that? Clothing? At the bottom of the fissure? Well, it really is the man with the nunchaku. The one who defeated Astaroth. I'll not tolerate them getting in our way any more than they already have. Find them and kill them.
You shall owe me for this killing.
Трое еще, да?
Take this.
Ты умеешь что-то? Ну только стоит. И блок. Ну, что-то покажешь или нет? Ты дед. О, да ты что, ты удар сделал. Я уже думал, будет стоять вечно. Ой, жесть.
man with the nunchaku must have fallen into the underground river from here. Luckily, the flow of the water here is sluggish. If he washed up near the surface, he will likely have been noticed. With any luck, he may already be receiving aid. If only Curtis had been so lucky. His body was caught in that collapse. If the power of the outsiders was still in him, he may have come to. Or even... I still have not given up on you. But right now, there is someone I must help, else he might head down a different path. Is this how you always felt, Curtis?
Grow, now that you're in my unit, you can't just do whatever you feel like as you have until now. No matter the mission, we survive and we come back together. Got it? Congratulations. As of today, you are part of the 12, just like me. Ironically, this means we will likely work together less. Wait, but then who will look after you? We must plan. Come with me to see Orzal immediately. I should have expected as much from someone so unlucky. Your troubles know no bounds. Very well, you win. However, we are both betraying the organization now. When you pay for your sins, I shall too.
You need not accompany me.
Sorry, but it seems you're on your own.
Don't you worry. All will be fine.
All will be fine? You really are a simple man, Grow.
Thank you for all you have done for me. I shall take care of the rest.
Yes, I believe you can.
Это было воспоминание. Первых кадров не было. Ну, за всю сюжетку. Их впервые показали.
Even if you have fully transformed into an outsider, part of me wants to see you again. I wanted us to return together one last time to our frozen homeland. But such is life. I must endure until I avenge you. After that, I too shall. Well, first I must ensure a certain nuisance with luck even worse than mine is well attended to. The time is almost at hand. I shall be there soon.
Так, продолжение будет или нет? Нет, продолжения нет. Но походу может быть будет еще продолжение. Вот 9 глава, потом типа тайные записи о приключении Веседуха. И вот побочная история. И походу дальше еще будет. Наверное. Написано побочная история Гроха 1. Но будет и 2, и 3, например. Но пока непонятно, что надо сделать. Я там прошел весы духа, полностью сюжетку. Не знаю, что там еще делать. Там остались только побочные миссии. Так, а пират так и не открылся. Нет. Зато открылась сюжетка за Азвел. Ну, давайте по логике сыграем за Азвел. Мы прошли сюжетку за Гроха, и надо попутно сыграть за Азвел. Что их связывает, надо посмотреть. Так что, Азвел, давай за тебя. Первая глава Азвел. Промежуточный отчет о наблюдательной миссии Азвела 1.
Interim reports on the Aswell surveillance mission. The subject was born into a family of doctors who conducted research on plagues. As well as modern medicine, he pursues knowledge in numerous other fields, including history, martial arts, fine arts, literature, and human culture. His broad knowledge and intellectual pursuits gained him entry into the organization. He contributes greatly to our group, including his research on ecological theory and artifacts, particularly those who've lost their humanity. In recognition of his deeds, he was rewarded with a seat among the 12, the organization's supreme decision-making body. Currently, the subject is assigned to our branch in Northern Europe, researching the evil seed phenomenon, which occurred yesterday. This ends the report. The following document contains an interaction with the subject.
I have a hypothesis. I believe the evil seed was caused by what is known as the Cursed Sword, the yin to the yang of the Spirit Sword, the symbol of the Aval organization. The fragment of the Cursed Sword, gathered by intelligence, emitted a wavelength similar to the one observed from that pillar of light. Furthermore, those filthy miscreants who deplore the human race emit the same wavelength as the Cursed Sword. In other words, individual variations aside, the evil seed steals the minds of those with the same wavelength, turning them into fiends. This sword dares to populate the world with fiends who threaten my beloved human race. Disgraceful, isn't it?
It is.
Still, that abominable evil seed has sparked an idea in my mind. But let's leave that aside for the moment. In regards to the cause of the evil seed, if my hypothesis is correct, then it lies with the one who wields the Cursed Sword, the Azure Knight.
Так, поединка не было, просто разговоры были. Вторая глава. Промежуточный отчет о сложные слова. Промежуточный отчет о наблюдательной миссии Азвила 2. На основании моих наблюдений заявляю, что гипотезы, касающиеся объекта, возможно убедительны. Лазурный рыцарь Кошмар является жестоким лидером, и нашей приоритетной задачей должна быть и его ликвидация.
That ends the report. The following document contains an interaction with the subject.
At long last, it is complete! I've created a prototype of a device that will be the key to freeing the human race from its shackles!
That glove, you mean?
This is no mere glove. Fitted with replicated fragments of the Spirit Sword and the Cursed Sword, it utilizes their wavelengths to unleash a power capable of annihilating the fiends!
But...
Fear not. As I stated, I'm using but replicas of fragments from the Cursed and Spirit Swords. I have not violated the organization's cause as espoused by the oath. Death to outsiders, they who reject humanity, and to those who would wreak havoc with their power. On to the testing! First, let's go outside and see what this device can do. There's no cause for alarm. That filth is an outsider I captured for this very purpose. Let the experience begin.
Ну, короче, он тестирует свои новые перчатки какие-то, да? Ну, посмотрим. Обалдеть, еще 3 раунда, ну и прикалывайте. хоть что-то сделаешь? Ну, один удар сделай. Блок нажал. О, нога была.
Do not hold back. For the human race! What a marvelous invitation! The final act! So, stick with me! Can you stand the test? For the human race! Can you stand the test? Accept this from me! My love! Excellently done!
Сам себе хлопает. Да, у него перчатки.
Everything seems to have worked perfectly. However, more power is needed to produce the key.
What is this key?
Why, it's the key to my plan to save the human race, of course. In time, this glove will produce it. But, alas, that moment isn't now. I need to find a way to increase its output. Ideally, I would create a wavelength close to that of the evil seed. But using fiends like those we encountered does not generate enough power. But no matter. We can worry about the methods later. That aside, I think it's time you knew about my plan to save humanity. It has no doubt been on your mind, correct?
А что за надзиратель, так и непонятно. Вначале, когда рассказывали про Азвила, то надзиратель говорил. Не рассказчик Soulcalibur, а надзиратель. Глава 3. Наблюдение миссии Азвила 3. Объект не только создал копию обломка проклятого меча, но также поймал бойца, над которым проводит гнусный эксперимент. Я требую, чтобы этому положили конец, а также продолжаю следить за перемещениями объекта с особой осторожностью.
In the process, let's commence the field test and rid ourselves of some filth. We shall go investigate the dimensional rift, the astral fissure that was discovered. According to the report, the astral fissure produces fiends similar to the ones we all know and despise, but that are even stronger. If I just sit around here twiddling my thumbs, our precious human brethren in the surrounding area may be transformed into filthy fiends. Onward to the astral fissure, to investigate and to exterminate. A stronger wavelength. This is most promising.
О, ну отлично. 3 главы у нас просто... Это 4 было, 3. О, 2 главы просто поболтали. 4 глава. Отчет и наблюдение Азвила. 4. Я сопроводил объект до места астрального разлома. По пути на нас напали злоумышленники, утверждавшие, что заправляют в этом районе. Но объект разобрался с ними ужасающим радикальным способом.
If you maggots want to pass through here in one piece, give us everything you got. Well, what's that?
Though their low intelligence concerns me, they still deserve love. I shall accept the love they have to give.
Ну, у вас что-то не в порядке с головой, я бы сказал бы. Немного псих он. Ну, больной на голову. Ну, трое бандитов вылетит. Так, ну и третий бандит. Ну, заблокировал ты.
Forgive us! What you trying to do? You're crazy is what you are!
Oh dear, why is your tail between your legs all of a sudden? Well, I do love that look of fear in your eyes. Your bluster and limited vocabulary was so precious.
Please, it's as you said. Forgive me. I'll do anything.
Will you now? In that case, how about you all fight each other to the death right now? The victor goes free.
Huh?
You refuse, you die. So take up your weapons and use them to kill your beloved friends. Your life depends on it.
I did it! I did it!
Wonderful! Marvelous! What a splendid, drama-filled performance!
Well?
First, illuminate me. What were the names of those you just fought and your relation to them? Don't test my patience.
The one collapsed right there is John. Known him since our group started.
Oh my! And who's that over there?
He's me younger brother, and I...
Such a fine expression! Finally, you realize what you have done! Do continue and be quick about it. Oh, what is the matter? Tell me how you feel! Lament to me! Are you done? Well, fair enough. You put on a spectacular performance, so it'd be unkind of me to be angry. Why so furious? Do not misunderstand my intentions. I adore the human race. Indeed, to me, humans are worthy of love like no other. The way they are always so delicately balanced between joy and despair, love and hate, reason and emotion. It gives me the strength to forge on. And so, I must give them my all in return. Be a shining ray of light that saves them. Let's proceed. If my estimates are correct, the astral fissure is the foundation of that shining ray of light.
Так, 5 глава. Отчет и наблюдения. 5 часть. Объект планирует использовать астральный разлом. Хотя нужно провести дополнительные проверки. Но учитывающееся количество чужаков в окрестностях приводит меня к почти 100% уверенности, что вопрос с разломом нужно решать. А любые попытки использовать его наказывать соответствующим образом. Как только характер намерения объекта будет полностью подтвержден, его нужно подвергнуть быстрой казни. То есть убедят сделал?
So this is the astral fissure? Glorious! Que grande! Yes, yes. Its wavelength and output seem to match the evil seeds. I can safely conjecture that this is the cause of the increased filth in the area. While I do need to consider their extermination, for now I'll try to enhance my device. Well, it goes without saying that the astral fissure would be filled with powerful waves. This explains the filth appearing. How deplorable. It enrages me to think that such abominations could breathe the same air.
Так, ну что, надо убить этого искаженного. Два раунда.
Excellently done. Do you wonder why I chose not to seize them? Naturally, I wish to see all fiends destroyed, along with any monsters who pose a threat to the human race. What annoys me most is that they dare resemble my beloved humans. Such blasphemy. My experiments and observations on the filth have concluded. All that remains is to eradicate them. Now, it's time to enhance the device. Oh my! Do you see? Do you see? The fragment's waves and its output have increased! What's more, the astral fissure is gone! Is this assimilation? Absorption? Interesting. This is a remarkable discovery. With this, my plan can proceed. What? The fragment? It's shattered. The replica must have been too weak to handle the increase in power. So, it has to be the genuine article or nothing.
Шестая глава. Отчет и наблюдение. Последняя часть. Объект тайно пытается заполучить обломок меча, найденного нашей разведкой, а также обломок меча духа, которым мы владеем уже давно. Для осуществления своих планов ему нужно украсть оба обломка, что он попытался сделать через 2 дня в полдень. В тот момент, когда он попытается их забрать, мы его убьем. То есть надзиратели это все рассказывают нам. Но, походу, мне кажется, у них ничего не получится. Это ж история про развил сейчас. Сейчас же их убьет.
The organization must be on high alert by now. They've been fooled by your false reports, and they worship the replica spirit sword fragment. Even though the 2 fragments have been recovered.
To think we could be controlled like puppets.
My, what a pleasure this is! The leader of intelligence himself coming to say goodbye. You got here quicker than I anticipated. Well done.
Why have you betrayed the organization, huh? What have you done?
Him? Well, I realized I was being observed, but when I asked him to stop, he refused. So I did what needed to be done. Fret not. His life is not in danger. While my plan for saving humanity is important, I do not take pleasure in killing a beloved human. Regardless, you really didn't suspect a thing, did you? Were you not even slightly suspicious about only receiving written reports from your observer?
An evil apostate such as you could never save the human race.
Your words cut me deep. I have a vision, a plan to save humanity, which I'm attempting to put into effect.
Have you gone mad?
Let me speak frankly. The evil seed was imperfect, for it was released merely as a result of the cursed sword. But by combining the powers of the spirit sword and the cursed sword, the evil seed can achieve perfection. When that happens, the world will be rid of fiends, elevating humanity to its rightful place and freeing them from their twisted fate.
So that is why you needed a fragment of the spirit sword.
Precisely. My research has laid the foundation for the model to produce a perfect evil seed. The ultimate seed! I no longer require the organization. I sympathize with your cause, and I have learned much about the spirit in cursed swords. But it is that cause which shackles me. My research has concluded, and with my plan to save humanity complete, you have all become shackles about my legs.
I can see there is no reasoning with you. You leave me no choice but to slay you, here and now.
Do you think you can? You may be Gro's swordmaster, but you can't expect to defeat me. As thanks for your coming here personally, allow me to show you what happens when you combine the spirit and cursed swords.
Так, ну что, мы его убьем, да, походу? Этого главнокомандующего.
For the human race!
It's time. Take this.
So close! So close! Keep it up! You will not escape! Stick with me! For the human race! Battle! Fight! Can you stand the test?
Не то что.
Do not hold back. Stick with me. Do not hold back. Here I go. Battle 3. Fight for the human race. Can you stand the test? Accept this from me. My love. You passed. Go ahead. Stick with me. You missed.
Your life is here. Take this.
You missed. For the human race. You missed.
Impossible.
Блокируется очень.
Where did you obtain such power?
You can still stand? I suppose I should have expected no less from one of the 12.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Finally, some backup. Kindly take care of this. I was careless to assume you were the only betrayer.
How dare you oppose Lord Aswell? Miserable swine!
Let's leave it at that.
Yes, Master. All your pursuers have been taken care of.
Well done. The time for research, experiments, and observations is at an end. We now enter the implementation phase. My beloved human darlings, I shall show you a shining ray of light that will free you all from suffering and sorrow.
Да, вот и конец. Получается, надзиратель за ним наблюдал и отправлял отчеты. И там говорилось, да, что типа хотят они убить, но в этой главе последний пришел главный подразделение и увидел, что он типа убил этого надзирателя. Ну, получается, только его использовал. Так, нет ничего нового, тут 6 глава, да, у вас было только 6 глав. Гроха было 9. Да, 9. Новой главы нету, а за все. Так, обалдеть, а пират таки не открывается. Как открыть пират, что непонятно. Так, сколько сейчас посчитаем осталось глав? Ну, то есть сколько осталось персонажей. Так, 6 глав осталось. 6 глав. Ну давай Геральта сыграем. Первая глава. Геральт. Нет покою. То есть нет покоя ведьмаку. Так, ну что, кремы Геральта еще останется опять, да?
Witchers are known as warriors with unusual powers, the slayers of monsters and fiends, and eliminators of other forms of devilry. One day, the elite witcher Geralt took on another contract, his task, to subdue a sorceress. The now aged woman, though ever strange, had been greatly respected, yet in recent years, rumors had spread that she was dabbling in the dark arts. She had achieved prominence as a researcher of planes, but if she were to call forth a demon from another dimension, it could have grave consequences. Accordingly, she was a threat to be assessed and, if found guilty of iniquity, a threat to be contained. In search of the truth and prepared to mete out punishment as necessary, Geralt made his way to the ruins of a citadel standing amidst marshlands.
So, that's why I'm here. To check if these suspicions, accusations even, are true. See these demons you've summoned, and if you have, to stop you, punish you. That's the contract.
Tell me, Witcher, do you know what I've studied all these years? The magic, the skill?
Planes, passages between them. Heard you're an expert. Pretty tricky for someone working on their own, gotta admit.
And you? Do you also label me a heretic?
No. Don't get me wrong. Got no reason to suspect you of anything, yet. Just want to talk.
My greatest wish was to access a different plane.
Right. Got that much, I think.
But that is not to say I ever wished to commune with, let alone summon demons and spirits from other worlds. Through rifts into other dimensions, I explored the possibilities, sought another plane. I was but a fisherman casting a line. And then it happened.
What happened?
A response. A strong one from something powerful in a place altogether elsewhere. Bold you are, Witcher, even to venture here. If you wish to see if my studies deal with demons, why, have yourself a gander!
What is this? Head's pounding. Where the hell am I? Some sort of passageway between planes? What's at its end? Another dimension? Whatever it is, sure doesn't sound pleasant. Huh. Don't try me. Really not in the mood.
Так, вот и первый бой.
Let's dance. Stand up. Now taste my steel! Ever fight a Witcher? Guess not. Damn it. Got away. No ordinary beast, that. Good to know my silver sword works, though. Medallion won't be much use. Got too much to sense here. Huh? Ugh! 'Cause 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 '
Так, вторая глава. Ведьмак и ведьма. Ведьма говорила правду. Она и вправду заметила волны, которые исходили от семени зла, рожденной гранью души. Геральт оказался на дороге, соединяющей два мира, и в итоге попал в незнакомые земли. Хотя его здесь приняли не слишком тепло, он сумел благополучно скрыться в безопасном месте, которое казалось знакомым, но все же чем-то отличалось от известной ему долины Каэр Морхен.
Other planes exist. How about that? Kaer Morhen. Sure brings back memories. No way this is real, though. Some sort of magic. Gotta be. Huh. Exactly like I remember.
You appear to be from a foreign land. Or am I mistaken?
Something strange about you. Let me guess. Sorcerer?
Some may call me that. However, I have mastered the use of weapons.
Place seems full of people just looking for trouble.
Теперь за Соломелем надо подраться. Обалдеть, 3 раунда еще.
Your home in shreds!
Прям в голову.
Interesting. Now I see what power you hold. It appears my plans will have to change a bit. To think it would be possible to travel between worlds. Fascinating.
Someone sent me here. I'll be sure to tell her how you feel. Long as I actually make it back to my own world, that is.
Forgive my discourtesy. Pleasant journey, stranger.
Every which way you turn here, you get a skilled warrior, including that last one. Could get in some good practice. No, got things to tend to. Pressing matters.
Третья глава. Упорное стремление. Геральту было неуютно в этом новом измерении. Магия здесь не была. Магия здесь не была распространена. Монстры ни на кого не нападали. Нигде не было видно других ведьмаков.
Strange as all hell, this place. They seem to believe in magic, but refuse to practice it. Should have enlisted that guy's help. Might have been a real sorcerer. Preparing potions will be a pain. Huh?
There you are!
You again? Get teleported here against your will? Believe me, I know the feeling.
Снова тот же, да? До раундов этот раз. Ты только стоять умеешь? О, просто отрезал голову.
I will kill you!
Teleported all this way, and I'm still killing monsters. No rest for a witcher. Won't do me any good, though, hunting beasts out here. Just not supposed to be here, plain and simple. Gotta get back to my own world.
Четвертая глава. Астральный разлом. Кто знает, может, Геральт постоянно возвращался мыслями к Йеннифер и Цири, оставшихся дома. Так или иначе, он начал настойчиво искать способы вернуться в свой мир. Поиски привели его к астральному разлому, месту, где была сосредоточена энергия, и время от времени появлялись враги, то есть появлялись врата. Геральт предложил, что через эти врата можно быстрее всего вернуться домой.
Seem to be places of power in this world too. Marshes, mountain-bound vales. Source of the power could actually be in another plane. Speculation of that sort's best left to mages, though. Gates appear where enough of the power accumulates. Know that much. But whenever I get too close... That happens. Sorry, not of this world. Don't know your customs. So have a taste of my own special welcome.
Снова три раунда. Link out. Ну, вообще четко, быстро закончи поединки. 3 раунда.
Damn it. Every time I approach, gate spawns more of those creatures, then shuts again. Need to keep it open somehow. Should probably find someone skilled in magic. Well, this is just great.
Пятая глава. Встреча со святым мечником. Хотя слухи о магии приходили из тех мест, которые в этом мире назывались Западом, инстинкты Геральта подсказывали ему, что на Востоке больше практикуют магию. Доверившись чутью, он добрался до каменной пещеры в Гималае, где обитает мастер-мечник. По слухам, старец жил там уже много поколений.
Looks like a place of power. So where's the damn gate?
What is it you seek, stranger?
You must be that old man I've heard about. Got a favor to ask of you.
Is that a friend of yours?
We don't exactly get along. Freaks around here really seem to love me.
I will kill you!
Yada yada. Let's get to it. Show you how a Witcher does things.
Уже третий раз не будем сражаться. И 3 раунда, да? Не, 2. Поплавать там. До свидания. Мы очень быстро закончили, особенно второй раунд.
So, that's how I ended up here. Listen, there a gate around here that connects to other worlds?
As you know, the gate to astral chaos sometimes opens unexpectedly. But to open a gate to another realm, you would need to utilize the power of the sword locked deep within astral chaos.
Go on.
Simply opening the gate will not be enough. You need a signpost that definitively points the way. It needs to have a strong connection to where you came from.
Phantasmal Kaer Morhen. Gotta be it.
If you open the gate at the right place and at the right time.
All sounds good. Except, well, I'm a stranger here. Sure you're allowed to reveal such secrets to me?
I believe I can trust you. One learns a thing or two after years of brutal training to sharpen one's skills to their zenith.
Thanks for the help, old man.
You should know, it is a perilous way. There is no room for error, and you may even fail, through no fault of your own. I know not whether I should encourage such a gamble.
Worth a try, far as I'm concerned.
Very well. I shall teach you a secret ritual for eliciting the power of the spirit sword, Soulcalibur.
Так, ну что, следующая глава. Так, 6 глава. Судьбоносный враг. Геральт вернулся в призрачную долину Каэр Морхен, стремлясь открыть врата в свои измерения при помощи силы Soulcalibur. Однако перед самим их открытием он столкнулся с незваным гостем и почувствовал, что между ними есть какая-то странная связь. Это что, Мицуруги? Или кто? Я угадал.
We finally meet, Geralt.
Like a dog after a bone. Not interested in fighting you. Plain as that.
You cannot escape me. We settle this now.
Fine. Your funeral then. Don't say I didn't warn you.
И снова бой. Здесь 3 раунда.
We shall see what a witcher can do.
True strength.
Ready? Forget it.
Чуть не проиграл. Грэд.
Let's go. Mercy? I have none.
Полетай там.
You really are strong. Ready? Ready, General? No holding back.
Really?
Right before your eyes.
This nuisance really has taken a shine to me. Sorry, gate's about to open. Party ends now.
What? But I was just getting into it!
Had a worthy opponent in you, no two ways about it. Love to finish our fight, but, well, Witcher duties call.
So, you are returning home? Very well. Come back anytime. I'll be waiting.
So long, Samurai. It's been emotional.
О, портал открылся.
Been one hell of a ride, but it's almost over. Finally. Great. Now just need to get through the damn gate. Let's do this. Sri Vasu Svaha. Ah! Am I back?
Witcher! As I live and breathe, you have returned.
Head feels like it's gonna explode. Mind keeping it down?
Forgive me. My methods were a bit harsh. However, at least now you know I am innocent. No? How was the other world? Do tell!
Well, it'd take some time.
Then step over here and make yourself comfortable. Would you care for some fine wine?
Warm welcome. Nice and all. But as I see it, you owe me a lot more than that.
Даже новые картинки не поставили. В начале была одна и в конце одна и та же. Тут на фотке он не такой еще старый, а вот когда там меньше картинки были, он там, ну, более старо выглядит. Ну, старейше выглядает. Тук-тук-тук, еще 5 глав или 6 еще осталось. Пират, когда ты там откроешься, а? Надо, не хочешь открываться. Ладно, дальше. Первая глава Айви. Падение семьи Валентайни.
Though born to the noble house of Valentine, the young lady knew not only good fortune, but also despair. Her father delved into alchemy in search of the key to eternal youth, Soul Edge, but found only madness and death. As a result, their house met with ruin. Her mother, before being consumed by a terrible illness, revealed to her they were not related by blood. Even so, the young lady's love for her parents was unfaltering. Following in the footsteps of her father, she devoted her life to alchemy and eventually found herself faced with the truth about Soul Edge.
This can't be Soul Edge. This evil thing. This is what drove my father to madness? Soul Edge. Such a thing does not belong in this world. On my family's name, I vow to destroy it by my own hands. If Soul Edge is indeed the strongest weapon of all, I shall need to obtain an even stronger weapon with which to destroy it. I know exactly what I need. A shape-shifting blade, both sword and whip, that obeys my will. That is the answer. But how? Damn! I refuse to give up! What in the world?
I, Cross of the Pledge, shall confer upon thee the point in the escutcheon of destruction, Dexter Purpure.
It's alive! Did I succeed?
Yes, Dexter Purpure.
Wait, who are you?
The time will come. It is inevitable.
Just you wait, Soul Edge. With this sword, all shall be carved to pieces.
Так, вторая глава. Искательница грани души. Айви отправилась в долгое путешествие в поисках грани души и мистического существа, вдохнувшего жизнь в ее любимый меч. В пути она встретила много людей, в том числе и того, кто также искал грань души.
That woman from the west who's searching for Soul Edge.
What if I am?
Who are you to insult the Sword of Salvation?
The Sword of Salvation? Aren't you adorable? Let me give you some advice. If you really know nothing, then it's best you turn back now, little girl.
Don't treat me like a child! Let's see how your sword fares against me.
Суминка, то Суминка и Сауминка. Ну-ка, Мінка. Сейчас. Ну, тут написано все у Міна. Все. Ой, за Иви тоже не умею играть. Не люблю играть за эту Айви. Перевели Айви, но вроде Иви. Да еще и 3 раунда, ну это прикол. Минка, ты что-то умеешь?
Stop misbehaving! You're a tough one.
Ульту сбила, ничего себе. Пиздец, перебила ульту.
Now let's enjoy this. You're a tough one. Now let's enjoy this. No. I'll make you submit. Enjoy your treat. Give it up already.
No, I'm not done yet.
More fighting will only end in the same result. You're too weak. Farewell.
Hey! Get back here!
So, I'm not the only one looking for Soul Edge.
Третья глава. Лицом к лицу с лазурным рыцарем. Казавшийся бесконечным путешествием привело к ее в замок, где она нашла благодателя, которого искала. Ее звали Кошмар. С головы до ног он был закован в лазурную броню, и лишь мутировавшаяся рука оставилась открытой. И хотя Айви не удалось скрыть своего любопытства, она знала, что должна исполнить долг.
I've been waiting for you, Dexter Pure. What bothers you? Is it my appearance? Do I remind you of a demon?
No, I would shake hands with a demon if it aided me in my revenge. I intend to pay my debts.
Is that so? In that case, Dexter Pure, I shall require your assistance. My will shall be done.
That name does not sit well.
Не нравится ей это имя. О, короткая была 3 глава. 4 глава. Собиратель душ. Кошмар рассказал Айви о желании воскресить своего отца при помощи мистических приемов. Ситуация была абсолютно ненормальной. В довершение всех бед Айви предстояло работать вместе еще с одним спутником, неуклюжим великаном по имени Астарот, которого она считала совершенно неоттесанным.
Look at you, fleeing for your lives. Escape is futile.
Impetuous fool. Soul harvesting? Don't make me laugh. I can't give up. Submit!
Hey! Why'd you let him go?
You kill too much. We have enough for now.
Does it matter? There are plenty of them. And resurrection requires many more.
Even so, you should show restraint. I am not here to assist you in a massacre.
Вроде так коротковатая была 4 глава. 5 глава. Сила возрождения. Айви прекрасно понимала боль от потери отца, но она не могла мириться с массовыми убийствами людей и похищением их душ с целью вернуть кого-то к жизни. Это сильно мучило ее.
Alchemists have strived to achieve resurrection, but to no avail. All this is to bring your father back. But could it all really be so simple? His words have no ring of truth to them.
More souls! I must have more souls!
Уже 3 раза эту картинку показывают.
Why does that fiend have such an unquenchable thirst? I'm done. I cannot go on like this.
О, уже 2 главы были только разговоры. 6 глава. Скрытая истина. Айви решила расстаться с кошмаром. Однако Астарот не собирался просто молча отпустить ее.
And where are you going?
I'm fed up with your methods. It's as simple as that. And I have my own purpose.
Your own purpose? You fool. The soul edge you search for has been in front of you all this time.
While I admit his sword does emanate an unusual aura, it would be pointless for him to keep me so close. He knows I seek to destroy Soul Edge.
So naive.
I suggest you wipe that smile off your face. Or would you prefer me to wipe it off for you?
Irksome wench! You'll see. As of right now, you're on my list of souls to harvest.
Ну и походу бой против Астарота. Да, 3 раунда еще.
Enough of your foolhardiness.
I'm done playing nice.
Hurts.
You're mine.
No, you're please.
Useless. You're mine.
Stand down.
Battle 2. Fight. Disappear.
Не умею играть за эту игру, нажимаю квадрат, треугольник, а там что получается.
I'll make you submit. Enjoy your treat. You missed your chance for mercy.
You look like a mouthful. I've never liked you.
That makes 2 of us. Hurt. I'll make you submit. Enjoy your treat. Perhaps now you'll tell me what you know.
You impudent little spare vessel!
Spare vessel?
What? Okay, I'll head there now.
Running away?
I have more important fish to fry. Don't worry, your turn will come.
Don't you walk away from me. Tell me what you know.
Седьмая глава. Проклятый род. Снедаемая невыразимой тревогой, Айви решила узнать правду у самого кошмара. Но чем ближе она подходила к месту его обитания, тем больше волновалась, и это было написано у нее на лице. Снедаемая. Я не понимаю это слово. Ничего сложно читается.
Nightmare. Soul Edge. Why?
I wouldn't if I were you. You can't win in your present state.
Out of my way! I don't care who you are, but perhaps you could share with me what you know.
This blade contains a fragment of Soul Edge. It is reacting violently to your weapon. And to you. You seek the truth, but perhaps you already know it. Daughter of the cursed sword.
No! That's not possible!
Ну, а теперь бой стаки, да. Ну да.
I'm the daughter of the cursed sword!
It's the truth. Accept it. Not good enough. I'll seal you. How adorable. You leave me no choice.
Blade, show me your power.
Evil powers can't hurt me.
No one, silence.
О, новые удары.
Get ready. Slice. Hey!
I'll make you submit. Extend.
Да ты же проиграл раунд. Первый раз. Ну вот так и надо быстрее будет давить. Ай. Не умею играть за это, ай. Не хочу уметь. Для платины надо пройти же. Я на платину иду. Обалдеть. Так, и успокойся.
Enjoy your treat. You know nothing.
You have strength. Strength that comes from evil.
Get away from me.
It's up to you whether you believe me or not. But I've fought one who wielded the cursed sword before.
Do not take me for a fool.
That eldritch aura that envelops you. If I closed my eyes, I'd believe it was Cervantes himself. Think, who is your real father?
You're lying!
So long.
I refuse to believe it until I see it for myself. Nightmare. Damn you! I never crossed paths with Nightmare. It appears someone defeated the Azure Knight. As for what happened to Soul Edge, I know not. It's possible the one who vanquished Nightmare has it, or it could have been destroyed. Still, I feel it. A terrible evil calls out to me from somewhere in the world. Yes, I have accepted my fate. I am daughter to the cursed sword, the heir of an accursed lineage. So I have made a vow to obliterate the cursed sword and rid my own blade of evil. That is the sole purpose for which I now live.
Ну вот и конец истории Айви.
The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history.
Вам доступна история Сервантес. То шоу. Походу нам надо было пройти за Айви. Надо было пройти за Айви, чтобы открыть Сервантес. Первая глава. Сервантес. От единственной искры.
Cervantes de Leon was a pirate captain who struck fear in the hearts of all who sailed the Atlantic. The moment he laid hands on Soul Edge, its overwhelming power transformed him into a terrible fiend. However, two great powers opposed him: the holy warrior Sophitia, blessed by the gods, and Taki, a demon-hunting ninja. Together they defeated Cervantes, destroying part of the sword in the process. Consumed in hellfire, Cervantes' body was reduced to ash. Though it appeared his ambitions had thus come to an end, it was not to be.
То есть он выжил, получается? Да, хорошо поговорили.
That man's over there again. Looks kind of difficult to approach. What's he doing? Just staring at that shipwreck?
Hey, I'd steer clear of him if I were you. Pirates used to hang out around there. It's got quite a history.
So, it's a pirate ship?
The Adrian. For the longest time, I have been lost in thought. I no longer know who I am. I've forgotten something important. Yes, that's it.
Так. Так, вторая глава. Возвращение короля пиратов. Несмотря на огромную мощь своей души, Сервантесу было трудно вернуть себе полную силу после возвращения к жизни. И вот одной несчастной ночью на него напал старый участник команды, затаивший обиду.
I never thought for a moment you'd actually be here, Captain. I mean, Captain Cervantes.
Right. That's my name. Cervantes.
What do you mean? The Adrian? The Black Tail Inn? Ring any bells?
Cut the small talk. Sounds like you're asking for a fight. Well, here I am. You do know how to use that sword, don't ya?
Yeah, of course I do.
Так, ну что, первый поединок за Сервантеса. Ой, ты боишься.
Damn you! Stay still and let me battle. Fight. Take this.
Get ready! Take this! Sink! I'm back! The roar of the storm, the tide of blood, it was here all along. I owe you one. Why so afraid? Is it my rage? Was I always so quick to anger?
Yes!
Answer me. Who am I?
You're our captain, the great pirate Captain Cervantes.
And what was the creed of the great pirate Captain Cervantes?
Steal and then murder. No, please!
Okay, now this next question is real important. Was I the type of guy to show benevolence towards someone begging for their life?
Третья глава. Ослепленный проклятым мечом. Хотя к Сервантесу начали возвращаться его утраченные воспоминания, он чаще думал об ощущении грани души в руках, чем о своем пиратском прошлом. Его разум вновь был порабощен гранью души.
Soul Edge. I feel it. Fragments of Soul Edge are buried in my flesh. The blade, when it shattered, its power is the only reason I'm not a pile of ash right now. Still, it's not enough! This power, this weapon, neither compare to when Soul Edge belonged to me! Soul Edge, I'll make you mine again no matter what it takes!
О, третья глава, разговоры были только. Четвертая глава. Обломок меча. Сервантес чувствовал, что осколок грани души снова набрал силу, но если взяв в руки меч, он снова утратит контроль над своим разумом, то все это будет зря.
There were two. One must still remain. I feel it. Soul Edge exists, and it's not far. But even if I get my hands on it, none of it will matter if I'm reduced to a mere puppet again. I shall become Soul Edge's master. To do that, I need much more power.
О, а что за бои? Про это даже ничего не говорилось. Инфо.
Take this! Stay still and let me slay! Battle! Fight! Take this! Take this! Get ready! Die!
Ready? Ready?
Want to see hell?
Заблокировал.
Want to see hell?
Так ты ждал бомбу. Не включай.
Yes, yes. The more souls I claim, the more my power returns. But it's not enough. I need more than worthless fools. I feel as though I'm forgetting something important. My memory has yet to fully return. There's something I'm missing.
Так, 5 глава. Сбор сильных душ. Так, ну что ж, я думаю, мы закончим на 5 главе. Ну, то есть начинать ее не будем. Уже долго мы играем. И на этом закончим. Мы играли в игру Soulcalibur VI на PlayStation 4. Это была 3-я часть. Хроника душ. То есть истории персонажей. Всем спасибо, кто смотрел. Увидимся, я надеюсь, в финальной 4-й части. Всем пока!